the steel plant, but what? Hey! This is totally unbelievable. My truck just left and I wasn't on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, I get it. The autopilot does and doesn't work. Hello? Wait a second, I just realized something. The autopilot does work. But only if I'm not there. So I think I'm starting to understand this. Problem now is loading and unloading an automatic thing. So if I turn the autopilot on, see, I'd have to edit the node again and have the truck automatically come back. Have the truck automatically wait for as long as it takes to unload and possibly some more time besides. Whether I like this truck or hate it. But it did get some coal into the steel factory. And I can get some more coal in there. I'd turn autopilot off here. Oh wait, this is how you do it. Let's get off of this thing for now. Alright, so it's still filling this up. But it's not too far away from being full. Especially when I put some coal in it like so. Wait a tick. It's only trying to check the fuel. $61. Okay, so eventually this is going to be finished. Shouldn't be too long now. I'm going to see if this autopilot really does work. I think I still got to move it a little bit further forward in order to be able to... Okay, let's load the cargo. And look at that, it refueled. Okay. So with that in mind, to turn autopilot on here, Oh, there it goes. This thing, I want us to get hit by my own truck, so I'm going to... I think I programmed it to wait at this one point for like half a minute. But just to be safe, I'm going to take the original route back up. See if the truck comes by at some point. Or maybe it'll get stuck on the route somewhere. Alright, so if I'm reading how autopilot works correctly, the truck should show up at some eventual point, but I'd like to get there before it does and edit this node so that it'll wait for 30 seconds and allow me to turn it off. Oh, it's 15 seconds. Well, I'll make it 30 anyway. Set the wait time here. Let's see where that truck is. I think that's it right now. Hey, here we go. The only problem here is that there doesn't seem to be a way to automate loading and unloading the truck. Wait a second. My words, some words taste pretty good when I'm eating them. Okay, let's shut autopilot off for a second here. So this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I've got lots of coal at the truck station. And I think, based on all of that, that I can finally start producing steel. That's one. And two. And three. Now it's important to remember that there is no smelting involved before the ores get routed into the foundries, which should be on right now, but let me just double check. Oh, they're off too. Glad I had a look before. This one's also off. Just to be completely safe, this is also off. Worse yet, I don't have boxes made for these, so I'm going to have to put some here. Another one there. Do some routing. Why are there only 2 out of the 3 of these? Okay, here we go. This is much better. There's only one real drawback to this, and that's that it's gonna have to it's not gonna be completely automatic. It's gonna have to wait until I'm out of coal here. Then there's back at Spiral Lake. I'm gonna have to wait for that to officially finish loading up coal for the next, I guess, super build of these things? I don't know. I mean, I guess I ought to think about it in terms of, like, actual product used. 4,800 coal makes 4,800 steel, at least total. Now that 4,800 steel, take 30 a minute here, and I think the other one's 60 a minute. Yeah, 60 a minute. So together that's 90 a minute. 4,800 divided by 90. I think we're going about this the wrong way. 4,800 divided by 90 is 480 divided by 9 is 160 divided by 3 does not divide evenly into 160. So I'll have to round down for safety's sake. 159. Yeah, that's it. 159 divided by 3 is 53. 53 times this, I guess? No, 53 minutes times 15 of these a minute. 30. Wait, no, I think it's 30. Is it? Is it 30? No, it's 20. Okay, 153 times. No, 50 times 106. 106 of these. And 53 of those. I don't know, I might have screwed up the calculations somewhere along the line. Because the idea that it'll take 53 minutes to make... Maybe I'm off by a factor of 10 or something. I don't know. One thing I am certain of, however, is that I'm gonna need 100 steel. So I'm gonna need both steel pipes and steel beams, and 100 steel pipes and at least 100 steel pipes now to get into advanced steel production. So I can easily grab those once this is finished. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna go over to a nearby power node and check the power. What is this? Up and down like this. Well, we're 400 and... Actually, strike that. We're fluctuating between two relatively close values, but it's still fluctuating. It's still kind of sets my teeth on edge a bit. Unless it's something down at the combine factory. Or it could simply be that that I'm going from being backed up to being not backed up, but because it's a steady rate out from this, but it's the maximum rate out. At least I think it's the maximum rate out. And there's nothing being... Actually, the reason it's not reading anything as being transferred is because I don't have autopilot on. But I suppose there's a method to that kind of madness. So friggin' impatient. Am I... Okay, yeah, we're nearly there. It should only take... what, 5 minutes? 100 divided by 20 is 5. Yeah, 5 minutes. Boy, did I have an adventure today, didn't I? In other news, we are 15% of the way through the first objective of Phase 2. That's good news. But piggybacking off that is that I'm going to have to find a more advanced way of automating these things if I'm going to get them done in a reasonable time frame. Okay. Back to the hub. Not taking the truck there. Every time that thing threatens to tip backwards, it makes my blood run cold. Bottomless pit. I can't believe I keep forgetting about this thing. Maybe I ought to just throw my hands in the air and build a bridge across. That's not a bad idea, but it's kind of iffy. I'd have to know where the bridge is in order to cross it. Too much risk in me falling down. Still at hammer and tongs. I wonder if I should just overclock it all the way, because yes, I can sort of afford to do that. Okay, fine, I can afford to do that. It's not the most efficient thing in the world, but still. Alright, wait. Better idea? Yeah. 100 steel beams for advanced steel production. Launching pod now. Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts in Project Part Number 3, automating wiring, will not be as easy. It would. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show the predictions, it would only demotivate you. Well, if any grim prediction like that is demotivational. So for this milestone, I might have the necessary modular frames, as well as, eventually, the necessary amount of steel beams. There's like 200 of them that you need. And blueprints, honestly, I might need those simply because I think the stuff that you get at the store uses blueprints. Take that conveyor belt down. I could try that miner. Ooh, look at that. I could try that Miner Mark II on that decommissioned concrete factory. I mean, the reason it was decommissioned is because it was only outputting limestone at 30 minutes. Come to think of it, I mean, even if I overclocked it to 9, you can't overclock it to 90 a minute, so... But the Miner Mark II, then again, this is an impure node. Can you really get that much out of an impure node? I suppose I can make this my test subject. What is that over there? What is that over there? I didn't mark this on the map. I don't think I marked it on the map. Maybe I did mark it on the map. Wait, no. The cave I marked on the map is back there, so... Okay, virgin territory here. Still can't get over the fact they're flying... Or wait a second. Maybe this is the same cave. Looks like because I recognize that one area with that S thing on it. All right, fine. It's the same cave. I recognize the way out of it too. Should I say the way into it? Yeah, of course it's the same cave. One cave in the region. That was dumb. Let's dig up this iron ore. Just to get it out of the way. Whatever way that is. Okay, after the excitement's over, back to the hub. I'm gonna load up the modular frames and then do some research. Maybe get that Mercer sphere too. That one way up on the top of the hill there. If I double click this, maybe right click it? No, that just splits it. Alright, fine. Oh, wait a second. I forgot I have to wait for the pod to come back. It's still got like 5 minutes left. Alright, fine. Do some research. What can I do here? I've got lots of mycelia. I've got 26, that's not a lot. But it is enough for this. With some biomaterial, I think 100 of that. Yeah, biomass. Am I really short on biomass? There must be some left in here. I'm still short on biomass. Unless what I did was use alien protein. And I got plenty of it, don't I? Take this quartz too. Oh wait, I gotta make the protein first. Hang on. Okay, and then biomass from alien protein. Oh wow, that's a lot. So, I'll research this here. Still wondering how I'm gonna find 100 mycelia, though. Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available. And that's it. Where's my quartz research? I'd really like to know how to make this thing. But I need 100 of, I don't know, quartz-related things. Quartz crystals. And I can only make 96 of them. Let me put this away. And what about the Caterium? Wait, I got a full stack of it. Heck of it. Like, okay, one more than a full stack. How much, 50 ingots, but there was something about the recipe. It took, like, I can only make 33. Okay, yeah, I remember that. This is getting to be a real pain in the behind. I keep coming up short of these resources. And where's my bacon agaric? Well, the pod's only got like a, about a minute left.